Hey Chevy fans, today I'm with this 2000 Chevrolet Blazer 4.3 liter V6 four-wheel drive. This video is going to be a little bit different than what you've been seeing lately in the sense that this vehicle is somewhat of a rare find. Now Chevy Blazers in general aren't rare, at least where I live they're pretty common. You see them all over the place, but what you don't see is one owner, low mileage, no rust, excellent condition Chevrolet Blazers. That's what we have behind us here. This is a one owner, extremely well maintained, low mileage 2000 Chevrolet Blazer. Only 87,000 miles on this truck. It is four-wheel drive. Looking at the paint, it is a red exterior, and if you know anything about GM vehicles of this era, you'll notice that the clear coat tends to fade, particularly on the hood and your front fenders and the roof. But looking at this model, the clear coat is 100% in good condition. No clear coat issues there. Good tread on these tires. These are Grand Am radial GT tires. Rear privacy glass. Tire sizes are 235, 70 R15s. This one does have roof racks up top. And one of the things that, looking at this truck, I was pretty amazed at is the underbody. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys a shot of this. Looking at the underbody of this truck, it is in excellent condition. You can see the underbody, the frame, everything's in great shape. There's no rust or anything going on underneath there. And usually when you find these Blazers, they are either rusted, beat up, or high mileage and just not taken care of. And the light is not hitting this side quite as well, but you're still able to see that it's in really good condition. Let's go ahead and step inside and fire it up. Another thing that really amazed me about this Blazer is the interior is very much like a new vehicle. The seats aren't worn, torn, or ripped. And if you look at the floor mats, they're in great shape. Nice clean cloth floor mats. Looking at the carpet is virtually like brand new. Go ahead and fire it up. Starts right up without hesitation. Current odometer reading 87,923. This one is an LS, but a GM LS vehicle back in the day did come somewhat well equipped. You have power windows, locks, and mirrors. You have a cloth insert in the door here, soft to the touch leather-like material. Storage area down there, and also a cup holder. Just in front of that is your speaker. These rockers are 100% without any rust, and they are original. They haven't been replaced or repaired. Go ahead and pop the hood. Your exterior lighting controls, dome override light, interior gauge cluster dimming. Another thing that tends to happen on these Blazers is the headliner starts to sag. Not seeing any of that going on in here. Your dashboard is in good shape with no cracks, and it's not brittle or anything. For being a 2000, this is a little bit of a surprise. It does have a CD player. You have your radio presets. It is missing the knob there, but that's not a huge deal. You can get those, I imagine, on eBay or something like that. Might even be able to get that at a local Chevy dealership. You have your rear hatch release, rear wiper. AC does work, it's ice cold. Heat works excellent. Non-smoker, so this power outlet for the cigarette lighter has never been used in that area. Two cup holders in the center there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this rear passenger side. Yet again, looking at these rockers, they are super clean. Down at the bottom of the rear doors, you have cloth and more cloth up here surrounding your door handles, accented by the leather-like material, kind of a vinyl material. Rear power window control, cup holder in front of that. It looks like your seat skirts haven't been used for storage because they're not sagging at all. And looking at this back carpet, it is just absolutely flawless. Even the carpet floor mats are like new. And these rear seats are in great shape. They almost looked as if they're rarely sat in. Folded down with ease, and you can tell that it wasn't really used to haul anything around or do any dirty work. It does have a tow package, even though it hasn't been towed with. You have your window able to be opened like such, and also your hatch. And I folded that seat down already, but the process of folding those down is just as simple as pulling that lever and pushing the seat forward, and they fold right down. Lots of cargo space in here. Very capable, but it's not big and bulky. Yet another look at these door jambs. Just crazy how spotless they are. Glove compartment with your original owner's manual, and this one still does have the original leather case, and all your warranty booklets and such are in there. Manual adjustability for the seats. Decent amount of legroom. Before we jump up front to take a look under the hood, let's take a look at this rear legroom. Easy to get in and out of the Blazer. And these seats in the front are back all the way. You can see that there's plenty of legroom. It's not cramped or crowded at all. Lots of knee room. Foot room is nice. Sitting in here, the headroom is good. Shoulder room is comfortable. The seats are pretty comfortable as well. They're not hard, but they're not too soft and cushy. They have the feel of a seat that really hasn't been sat in too much, to tell you the truth. And the headrests do fold down when you pull the back seat release. To fold them down, they'll fold down so you don't have to put your front seats up. Nice feature. As long as we're back here, we'll slide over and take a look at the rear driver's side. Same situation for legroom over here. And here's a look at your front end of the cabin. Now let's jump out and take a look under the hood at the 4.3 liter V6 engine. And this engine is still in production. Chevrolet has tweaked it and modified it over the years for performance and fuel economy. .3 liter V6 engine. 190 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. Listening to it runs without any ticks, squeaks, rattles, or anything like that. This vehicle really is in 100% running mechanical order, and it's hard to find these in this well taken care of condition. So there you go, guys. That's the startup and tour of the 2000 Chevrolet Blazer. Very well maintained, low miles, one owner, very clean truck. It's hard to find these Blazers in such good condition. It's kind of a throwback to the late 90s, early 2000s, where vehicles were totally different than they are today. But it's nice to see a nice clean example of one of these older GM trucks. Once again, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more and subscribe today if you haven't already.